Okay. Hi, Blue. So right now I'm at the train station. Yeah, I was just moving away from it. I didn't want to talk like near people. There was someone on the other side of the platform. But I'm at the station. I look tired. I just spent the last like 2 hours unpacking. It is so freaking much to unpack. Hi Nathan. Yes, phone stream. I'm in college. I just unpacked. I just got a coffee at Dunkin', and my mom is asking if we can talk. Oh, great. I don't know if I want to ignore that message. It's my mom. Yeah, I'll show that. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I was at a seat before, but like I moved out of the way because I didn't want. There was some people around me. I didn't want to annoy them. On my way here, I actually saw a train going to Port Jefferson, and I used the railroad crossing as well. I can show you all that stuff. I mean, hell, I'm free. I can be live for however long I want. There are the tracks. So yeah, here we are. There's a Dunkin' and everything. There's like a really nice village like on the other side over there. Here, I know this is not. I'm not like doing a freaking tour or anything. Where's my PC? Oh yeah, it's not like I told you 11 million times where my PC is. It's at home. I'll definitely go back to my dorm in this stream as well, and hopefully my roommate is not there yet. Like I hope within the 30 minutes that I'm gone, he doesn't come. Especially because if I barge into the room with a freaking camera that's live, I mean, that's not going to be very good. Not going to be a great first impression of my roommate. But I unpacked everything on like my side and everything. It's a nice room. It's bigger than I thought it was, actually. I think Blue, you probably got a little bit of an idea of how the room was from those pictures. What if your mate walks in? Oh, that's definitely gonna happen. Here's the railroad crossing. So this is actually a pedestrian railroad crossing. I didn't even know that. I thought this was just like I thought this was like for cars, but it's actually a pedestrian crossing. There's another train going to Port Jefferson and Huntington, actually, that are supposed to meet here. Because technically the Port Jefferson branch and the university is down that way, but it's the railroad crossing. But here's a little village. This is pretty much the village of Stony Brook down here. Green tea place down there. I can walk to the Dunkin', walk on the tracks. Great idea. It's not like that's trespassing on railroad territory or anything. But this is the way I walked down before. So this is obviously not the university. This is the village of Stony Brook. The university's on the other side of the tracks. No, I'm not freaking trespassing and breaking laws, Blue. Not doing that. This is a station building of Stony Brook down here. Got a bank down there. So the Dunkin's down there. It's in that building. Because I'm not breaking laws, Blue. I just got here. Like, that would be great first impressions of Stony Brook. Just come here and break laws. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. There's also an overpass as well at the station, a little further down. So obviously I'm walking alongside the station. Oh, just leave the country. Now, yeah, great idea. Very feasible to leave the country. But Dunkin' is down there. There's a Domino's down here too. So you can tell your Alexa to order Domino's. I can just walk across the railroad crossing and go to the Domino's right here if needed. Also, I'm gonna have dinner at the dining hall today because my dining pass technically should work. I mean, I don't have my actual ID yet, but I have a temporary like dining ID and like a temporary ID to access the dorm building. But the dorm building, Light, you made me die. How the hell did I make you die? Obviously in some game or something. But yeah, that's definitely my fault. But this is new life experiences for me here. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if there's a, well, obviously, I mean, I'm going south. Or potentially west. I don't really know what cardinal direction this is exactly. Well, there's the Dunkin' over there. I'm not going to go back there. Go back to New Rochelle. Great idea. Just go back another like 3 freaking hours to New Rochelle. No, I'm fine in Stony Brook. Pretty freaking nice here, obviously. I think I'd rather be here. Yeah, but anyway, so the Dunkin' was down there. You can probably see it. I'm gonna go back up to the station and just use the overpass because it's a little quicker. Or actually, no, I think there is access back to the, I'll just use the overpass anyway. New Rochelle's better? No, I don't know about that. But, I think there is another route back to my dorm that's a little quicker. I might try to do that, or maybe I'll go through the center of campus. Might be able to show you a little bit more if I go to the center of campus. Not that you would really care. Blue, I've been here for like 3 hours. I'm gonna be here the next 4 years. I mean, I'm obviously gonna go back to New Rochelle occasionally, like for breaks and stuff, but obviously I'm gonna be spending a majority of my time here for the next 4 years. I'm at the overpass. So sad. What do you mean so sad? You got the freaking Long Island Railroad here and everything too. How is this sad? This feels like home already, literally. The fact that there are railroad tracks here. There you go. It's pretty much what I was doing yesterday in the game, but at Irvington and, not Irvington, Phillips Manor and Scarborough. Just freaking uselessly hopping around the platforms and overpass and stuff. Metro North is better. Okay, I used to think Metro North is better. I don't know if I still maintain that now, if I'm being honest. I don't even know if they're comparable, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's a great idea to even compare them. I think they're, even though they are very similar, but like I think they both have their own charms to them. I don't want to say Metro North is better. Long Island Railroad is like more expansive, goes out further, more frequent service. Well, now I'm on this side of the camera can turn. I'm on this side of the railroad crossing, and that's the university down there. So this is more parking, commuter parking apparently. I don't know how they expect you to get from here to the other side, because that's a pedestrian crossing. I always thought that was a I gotta cross the street here. I always thought that was a crossing for cars, but apparently it's just a pedestrian crossing. There you are. This is pretty much the main path that takes you from the train station down to the university, and there are probably going to be a lot of people here, so I'm not going to film all that much. M3 better. Yeah, I haven't been on a Long Island Railroad M3, but now I have so many chances to get one. I'm going to devote one weekend to doing that. Yes, they're in service. I'm going to devote one weekend to doing that, where I'm going to go to probably Jamaica and just try to like hunt for one. Or Penn. I don't know, because you can't go to Grand Central. They don't go into Grand Central, but I can very easily, no, genuinely, if I wanted to go to Jamaica right now, there's a train coming in 20-something minutes. I could very easily just get on a train and go to Jamaica right now. See? That's the great thing about having the Long Island Railroad literally right next to you. Did Justin just email me? What? Justin, how are you? I don't know how I'm getting a text from you. I got a text that you emailed me. But okay. Hi. I guess you don't want to talk in the chat, but I guess you're here. I'm assuming you're here, Justin. So I'm in college. I just moved in today. Oh, now the train is coming. Are you freaking serious? Bro, come on. I could have freaking filmed it. No, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'll just film a little bit of it. I could have filmed it at the railroad crossing and everything. Yeah, whatever. You could definitely see it from this vicinity, though. Blue, I didn't really see some of your time. Oh, you're going to Iona. Oh, I thought you were going to do WCC. Under my leadership, yeah, sure. Okay. Train should be coming. I'll just film it from here. Should be able to see the C3 coming in. There you go. That's the train to Huntington. What do you mean you're fake? I'm filming a train. But I should have just stayed there. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, and I guess Iona is closer. There you go. I'm gonna stay here. I want to film it leaving too. I can go a little bit closer. We can see the locomotive. I don't want to get too close because they might think that I want to like get on the train and they might like hold the doors for me. And I don't want them to do that. Justin, I have no clue when I'm going to upload a new video. And I'm sorry for not sticking to the schedule that I originally put, like to upload a Toy Story video and stuff. Why are they announcing every stop? Is this going to Jamaica? Is that what they said? No, I only saw Huntington and Port Jeff. No. The C3 came first, Blue. The M7s were inspired by the C3s. Yeah, Justin, when I'm at home, I can. I don't have my PC on me. I'm literally 3 hours away from New Rochelle. And I'm going to be here for the next few weeks. And I think those are the Suffolk County buses. I think I can take one of those things to like a nearby mall. And if I want to go do shopping and stuff, that's how I'm going to do it. Smith Haven Mall, yeah, literally. That's where I would want to go. S60. Okay. I have no idea how the fare works for those buses, and the driver was looking at me. I have no idea how the fares work for those buses, but what weekends will you come back home? Kind of random weekends, not really like, why is this thing standing there? Just random weekends. Do you have your own closet? Yes, I do. I'll show you when I get back in the dorm. Again, assuming my roommate's not there, because I hope he's not. I hope he's coming tomorrow. And then I can sleep alone tonight. And I have my own bed. Yeah, the closet's actually a lot bigger than I expected. Why is this thing standing here? C3, go. Go to Huntington. Oh, maybe it's waiting for the... Oh, no, I know what's happening here. The Port Jefferson branch is single-tracked, and there's a northbound train that has priority. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, so it's waiting here. So I can film it then. That's probably what it's doing. It's probably just waiting for that northbound train to come. Because the other platform at Stony Brook is a siding. It's not an actual second track. Ah. You should buy a bed. Why should I buy a bed? I have a bed. It's actually a little larger than I thought, too. Yeah, this happened to me with the train being over there. This happened to me at Kings Park one time when I was, which is farther down the Port Jefferson branch, a little bit farther west. No, you can't literally buy your own bed. Why am I a time waster? This situation happened to me, and I had to wait for the northbound train at what's it called, Kings Park. Break the C3 door. Fantastic idea. Let's go on to the Loco. Break the seat. Great idea. The door is probably still open. It is. The door on the other side's open. There's going to be a northbound train stopping here. Or, sorry, eastbound. That's how it works on Long Island Railroad. It's west and east. Oh, and the crossing gates are open. No, but I like how this is literally my first day here. I just finished unpacking, and the first thing I'm doing is rail fanning and getting coffee. Fantastic. Port Jeff in 6 minutes. This thing has to wait here 6 minutes. See, that's the problem with single tracks. Like, this train is gonna... What do you mean you're not funny? Blue, why are you, like, getting pissed off? Literally. All right, this is a DE30AC 416. These are not as loud as P32s, I don't think. No, they're definitely not as loud as P32s. I can stand here perfectly fine. With a P32, my ears would be bleeding. Oh, I didn't bring my PC. Oh, I'm not funny for bringing my PC, right? And this is the, there's a man where? Oh, on the other, okay. This is where I started the stream, over here. You are here, right. And this DE30AC is here. And the railroad crossing is open. Actually, should I film the Port Jefferson train at the railroad crossing? I can do that. I've never done that before, but I could. I feel like that would be cool. There's a man behind me, yeah. Yeah, would you want to see that, Blue? Would you want to see me at the railroad crossing filming the northbound train coming by? Because then you can get some horns there, too. Oh, Jesus. Of course, don't answer my question and bring accent in here. Perfect reaction. Yes, okay, we'll go to the railroad crossing. No, Justin, I can't. I'm not at home. I'm not coming home this week either. I can do a Toy Story video in maybe December. Maybe. Because I'm going to be home for about a month. Is that the same thing for you, Justin, by the way? Are you going to be home for like a month? Like from mid-December to mid-January? Because that's what they're doing for me. I think that's the thing that they do at colleges pretty universally. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, really. I'm not carrying my PC on the Long Island Railroad. I'm not bringing it there and back every freaking time. All right. Well, that Port Jefferson train is coming in 6 minutes, so I'm just gonna wait here for 6 minutes, I guess. Right here, behind the gate, obviously, and film that Port Jeff. So the Port Jefferson train is gonna be going that way. It's gonna come from there and go there. I'm gonna stand back from the gate. So it's gonna go in that direction. So that means it's gonna stop at the station first. It's gonna be a meet over there, and then it's gonna pull out of the station. And as it pulls out of the station, it's gonna pass here and go north. Ah, you're gonna be staying home the whole time. Oh, right, true. You can just commute pretty freaking easily. I mean, obviously, I can't stay home the entire time because it was already enough of a hassle to drive here. The traffic is horrendous in Long Island in general. The traffic is horrendous, and the traffic is also horrendous in the Bronx trying to get into Long Island. So, definitely not commuting. And if I would commute, it would be the Long Island Railroad. But I'm gonna take the Long Island Railroad home anyway, when I do come home. Bring it on Amtrak. Blue, tell me where I'm gonna get Amtrak in Long Island, like literally where. I do have a laptop with me, but it's a Mac. I'm gonna use it for like schoolwork. It cannot handle recording videos. It's like my old PC, like it cannot record videos very well. Penn Station. Blue, a majority of the commute is on Long Island. Stony Brook is like basically the equivalence of Bridgeport. Literally, the other side of the Long Island Sound is Bridgeport. I'm far. A majority of the commute is on Long Island, so I'm gonna have to take the Long Island Railroad into, into Penn anyway, and then from Penn take Amtrak to, New Rochelle? But that's only 30 minutes at that point. It doesn't matter. I have a headache, by the way, from all that freaking moving. And it doesn't help that there's no air conditioning in my room. Yeah, that's going to be negligibly faster, Blue. Negligibly faster. Thought I heard the C3, or the DE30AC revving up, but it was just the car accelerating. That's great. I do appreciate... Ah, there we go. I'm hating, yeah. All right, the Port Jeff train is coming. Gonna leave my coffee down there and hope to not freaking... Gonna hope that the train doesn't send it flying. Gonna keep it there. All right. Well, the Port Jeff train is gonna come from there, but it's gonna stop for a little bit. Oh, Justin, I didn't bring my computer because I don't want to bring it on the train. That's how I'm primarily going to be commuting, from this train. There it is. So it's going to be stopped at the station for a little bit. You're going to have ants in your coffee? Yeah. I've never actually, rail fan... No, at Valhalla once. I rail fanned at a crossing at Valhalla once, and I just saw one P-32 going north. This is the second time ever I'm gonna do it. Flip him off, bruh. Why? I'm not trying to get hated by everyone on my first day in Stony Brook, literally. No. There you go. that's interesting. That was great. Was another locomotive in the rear. I don't think they usually do that. Was a DM30AC trailing instead of a cab car. Thank you for the suggestions, guys. Insult him, flip him off. Yeah, absolutely. Great way to get hated the first day I'm here, literally. Yeah, Blue, I don't listen to your advice for a reason. You're telling me to literally insult people. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. I feel like I'm kind of annoying the people around me, though, with the filming and talking to my phone, but I don't really give a shit. There's the Huntington-bound train, which is probably going to depart. Bro, I could film that, too. Hell, why not? We'll do it. For real, what? Not invading anyone's First Amendment right to be able to film anything in public spaces, by the way. It's not infringing anyone's privacy, especially when I'm purposely trying to not get people on the camera. Like when there were people who got off the train waiting at the railroad crossing, I purposely tried to film the side of the train more than the people. Why is this guy still waiting? This is clear now. What? I don't understand the Port Jefferson branch and how it operates. I didn't say 13th Amendment. The 13th Amendment has to do with slavery. What does that have to do with filming in public? I could watch this thing leave from the front because it's still standing here. It's still at a red signal at the end there. You don't know your amendments yet? No, I don't know my amendments. I had to memorize the first 10. Is the door still open on this one? Bro, I could probably get on that train, sit down, and then freaking walk off the train before the doors close. Literally, this has been here for so long. Ooh, Justin, I might be able to. It depends. What are you going to do it on, like the weekend of like the 10th or the 11th or something like that? I can definitely make space for that. If it's a weekend, I can definitely come. It's gonna be like, yeah, no, that'd be perfect. If it's a weekend, sure. I can definitely come if it's a weekend. There's another Port Jefferson in 11 minutes. Why is this? It is the weekend. Okay. What's the date? I don't know if you already told me. What? Do what, Blue? Do what? Jump on the... Yes, it's a great way to get freaking banned off the Long Island Railroad for life. Yes, fantastic idea, Blue. Oh, I gotta go back in my notifications and read that. I missed it. So the party at Glen Island is on the 10th as well? Yes, I will. I'm overthinking laws? Okay. Well, there's the C3 cab car. I could just film it from here. Nice. Then I'll actually head back to my dorm and probably have dinner. But there's no rush to have dinner because the dining hall closes at 11 at night. So there is no rush. I'm not getting on the train. Ah, it's on your actual date, okay. Yeah, I think I'm also coming home the next weekend. I think it's on the 16th as well, because I have to go to a wedding. So I could definitely make it on the 10th, too. You said you were gonna... I don't know when this is gonna depart. That's the thing. I don't want to get on the train, the doors close, and then it takes me to St. James. Like, what the hell am I gonna do at St. James? I'm gonna be stuck there. Bro, I'm not trying to make their operations more annoying. Do it for the views. Look at the train for the... there you go. You can see the train right there. You're invited to it? All right. So thanks for the invite, Justin. I'll be there. Yeah, it looks like this thing's gonna be stuck here for a little while. Still got the red signal. I think those are Pennsylvania Railroad position light signals. I think that's what those are called. Fancy terminology there. I say what to the I'm not gonna, bro, I'm not trying to annoy the operator either. No, I'm not annoying. Bro, I'm not trying to get hated by the entire community on my first day here. He's friendly. How do you know that? Yeah, I know. I think it's kind of obnoxious to yell at the driver. Literally, that's obnoxious. You need to talk to him to be friends. Literally obnoxious. Yeah, really. Wow. It's right there. The train is right there. The announcement at the station said that the train at Huntington will depart from platform A. Obviously, why are the freaking marker lights on? Oh my god. The marker lights are on, as if the train's gonna go backwards. What is going on with this? Does the C3? Yes, they do have ASI. They're hardly ever actually on. But the first time I ever came to Stony Brook, the ASI was actually on both runs. But they're hardly ever on because the C3s were the first trains to ever have ASI on the Long Island Railroad and also Metro North. I mean, obviously C3s are not part of Metro North, but these were basically the first trains among Metro North and Long Island Railroad to have ASI. So you had to manually, for the announcements to work on the C3, you have to manually input them, which is annoying for a lot of conductors to do, so that's why they don't do it. They'd rather just like announce the stations. So I'm 95% sure this particular train does not have the ASI on. I was only on literally one train. Like the video that's on my train channel, actually, like when I was filming the train coming in from here, I was a little bit further down there, but the first time I ever went to Stony Brook, the announcements were on. You go back in that video, the announcements were on. Oh, this is leaving in 4 minutes. What time is it now? 6:38. Oh, it's supposed to be a 6:42 departure. Ah. All right, I have 4 minutes. Fine, I'll do it. Walk in and walk out. Oh my god, why are you rushing me? I have time. Frickin', I feel like I hear the D30AC revving. Is that good enough for you, Blue? Is that good enough? Got on the C3 and immediately went back out? Yeah? I'm gonna film it leaving now from the front. It's 2 minutes now. Jesus. I'm not boarding the train. I'm not going to St. James and coming back. I'm not doing that. I'm not... That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. First car's a deadhead. No, not going to... No, not St. James's Park. No, I'm not going... Not in London. It's called St. James. I know St. James's Park in London. It's called St. James. Blue, it's leaving in 2 minutes. Come on, you can't expect more from me now. It's still a red signal up there, though. But it's leaving in 2 minutes. Still a red signal, though. I'm not kicking the door. Yeah, St. James's Park in the Premier League. Ah, okay. I know St. James's Park has a tube station on the Underground in London. But the next stop on this line is called St. James. Still red. Can you ask it again, Justin? I didn't see it. I will go back to the dorms after the train leaves. That's what I was going to do anyway, but then I was like, I might as well film this one. And again, hopefully my roommate is not there. Is it 6:42 yet, by the way? Because this thing should be leaving, but it's a red signal up there still. You texted it, okay. I'll read it when I'm walking to the dorms, because I want to film this train coming out. 1 minute. All right, it's 42. 4:41. All right. Apparently the last car on the train is close, too. I can do another phone stream before I start classes. Yeah, for sure. Not like a PC stream. I mean, something like this, basically like a Let's Chat type of thing. And I guess something where I film trains, too, maybe? Oh, really? Really? There's another one. That has announcements on. That one had the ASI on. Bruh, I saw Port Jefferson written on the side of the train. Bruh. Oh, okay. There you go. Now this guy's probably going to leave. Because that signal turned to some sort of restrictive signal speed. But, it's green. Westbound train to Huntington, yes. I'm not saying bye to the driver. There you go. I can wave? You want me to wave? I'll wave. Literally. There you go. You saw me waving. I did it. You guys have great advice, I'm telling you. Steal the train. Yeah, definitely. Oh, this also has a loco in the back. And there's the Port Jeff train going over there. There you go. DE30AC number 416. No, this was the original train that had the loco in the back that I saw earlier. And there you go, now that signal's red. And now there probably isn't going to be any more action here for the next, 2 hours, basically. So, freaking Port Jeff branch stations can get really freaking busy. All at once. You have multiple trains meeting because it's single track. You need to have meets. But I saw 3 trains here within the span of, 30 minutes, basically. Have I watched Dumb Ways to Die? I played the game. Am I ready for Christmas? No, I'm not ready for Christmas. Christmas is literally end of the semester already, and I didn't even start the semester yet. I'm not ready for Christmas. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head back to the dorm now. Probably use the overpass, not the railroad crossing. It's probably, or no, do I want to go through the center camp? No, there was a faster way to get to no, I'll go the way I know. I'll explore the different shortcuts and whatever tomorrow. Because I'm going to have tomorrow completely off. I have a massive freaking headache as well. I've been like freaking running around and being in the heat and everything. Have I watched the video though? I think I've seen their promotional video. What am I doing? Overpass. There's another Port Jeff train in 87 minutes. See? Okay. Well, finally, you didn't enjoy that train action, Blue. That was some rail fanning. That was some quality rail fanning. You got freaking diesels. Coffee is good, yeah. It's a little bit watered down, but I don't really care. Because I've been drinking watered down coffees like all year in senior year, last year. Okay. Hopefully the main walkway to the center of campus cleared up a little bit. Here, one last look at the station. There's a Port Jeff in 22 minutes. And 45, bro, wow, a lot of freaking... This is probably the busiest I've ever seen the Port Jeff Ranch, although realistically it is PM rush. At this point, people are coming home from their jobs in New York City. Coming out to Long Island. Nope, not jumping on the... You know what? Have you heard that Charles, I don't know who that is, has stopped being the voice of Mario? Oh, okay. I think I've heard of him. I think I've seen him before. No. Blue, I'll show you what I mean. By jumping on the tracks, I'll show you what I mean. And I like how I'm just kind of wasting even, not wasting necessarily, but less time. I'm gonna go to the dorm. Although to be fair, what is there to do in the dorm anyway? Again, I really hope that my roommate is not in there. If he is, it's gonna be awkward as hell. Barging in there with a camera could be awkward as hell. I have pictures of the dorm though. I mean, if you want to see the dorm empty. I'm hoping that Chris Pratt takes over as his voice, as he did a good job in the movie. Okay. I think I've seen the movie before. You're talking about the new one that came out a few months ago? Because I think I saw that one. Why am I sweating so much? Today, conveniently, by the way, hottest day of the week and probably one of the hottest days of the year. Also, Stony Brook has a bus system. I could take the bus, it's free, to get to my dorm, but I have no idea how the routes work. So for all I know, this thing could be taking me to the freaking medical center across campus. So I'm gonna not take the bus until I actually figure out how the system works. Am I gonna jump on the tracks? You'll see what I'm gonna do. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Observe. I jumped on the track. Actually, that was one track. Let me jump on the tracks, plural. There you go. Hope you enjoyed me jumping on the tracks. All right, I'm gonna go back. I did what you suggested. Legally. Not trespassing. Not getting a freaking jail sentence on my first day here. Or ever, hopefully. You should bring your PC to the dorm so that you can play PC games and record videos. Right, but I'm gonna have a roommate in my dorm. I'm not gonna have loads of time to because I'm gonna have a lot of coursework in college. That's illegal, Blue. Oh my God, jump off the top of the station is this, but that's probably more, oh, that's the path. Would you guys prefer a shortcut to the dorm? Or do you want me to go the long way through the center of campus and kind of like point out the things in the center of campus? Not doing anything illegal. I'm gonna make that very clear. Not doing anything illegal. I'm gonna wait for a response. Shortcut or long way through center of campus? Can you answer that, please, Blue, or Justin, if you want to? Blue, I've done enough for you, okay? I got on the freaking train twice. I sat down on it as well. Which one would you rather do? Probably jump off the station. If I have to pick one of those two ridiculous options, it would be jump off the station because it's more legal, I would say. I'm freaking sweating up a storm in here. Jesus Christ. Okay, shortcut or long way? Shortcut. Blue, can you please answer? I'm not doing that. I'm not walking along the tracks. It's illegal. Very freaking illegal. Very illegal. Jail sentence. Jail sentence. Not doing a jail sentence. What if there's a freaking equipment move coming out of nowhere that I don't know about? And it just freaking comes, it just shows up right in front of me. Like, roof of the station, go back to New, oh my God. Bro, come on. Come on. Bro. All right, you know what? Since you obviously don't give a shit about the campus itself, I'm just gonna take the shortcut into campus. Because you obviously don't freaking care about it. I can do another one of these streams someday and then maybe actually show you the campus. Any cars coming? Yes, but I don't care because it has a stop sign. You got a stop sign. Holy shit, you are so demanding, Blue. You are so demanding. Long way? Long way? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. By the way, those are bikes there. We got a bike share system here. We are doing the long way. Thank you for your input. There's the bus stop again. I really got to figure out how the bus system works, really. Because if I don't want to walk 15 minutes to my dorm from the train station, you know, that would be really handy. Long way too. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate viewer interaction here. I also hope my phone doesn't die. I'm probably just going to put it to charge once I get into the dorm. And then I'm probably going to go eat soon too. When I eat, I'll probably just leave my phone in the dorm. I'm not going to bring it with me. Unless you guys want me to like start up the stream again after I get my food. There's the sunset sort of thing going on there. No, Ryan's not in Buffalo yet. He's leaving on the 24th, I think, so in 3 days. Ryan's at home. He's in New Rochelle. At least I think he is. This is a peaceful walk, though. He is bringing his PC. Although he said he was, but he did say he was reconsidering, so he might not. He might not. Although he likely is. Because he's not going to be able to come back as often as I'm going to come back. Because Buffalo is like 10 hours away, while Stony Brook is like 3. Stony Brook is significantly closer to New Rochelle than Buffalo is. So, bro, who keeps screaming down there? Literally, some people just screaming down. Oh, they might be doing like a football game or something down there. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? Have you played Clash of Clans? If you can. I've played Clash Royale. I think it's pretty similar to Clash of Clans. I guess I could also play Clash Royale. Or, no, I mean Clash of Clans. I guess I could. Coffee's about halfway done. 10 hours is crazy. Oh, yeah, it's far. No, look where Buffalo is on the map. Total opposite end of New York. Northwestern end of New York. Stony Brook, southeastern end of New York. Total opposites. And both Stony Brook and Buffalo are considered flagship universities of New York. Anyway, this is the path I was walking on before when I saw that Port Jeff train going north and I ran back to film it. I was roughly here. Supercell made both games. Okay, Clash Royale is made by the same developer. All right. Well, this is a lot more pleasant, I guess, because there are less people. Well, anyway, I guess if I want to give some university facts here, I know none of you are going to care about this, but down there, I believe that brown brick building is the physics building, I think. I don't really know that part of campus all that well. That building over there that says Island Federal Arena is a basketball court. I just found out about that a couple of days ago, if I'm being honest. I never even knew what the hell this thing was, despite how many times I passed through it. Physics C is easy. Oh, sure, it's easy. You can take way more complicated stuff than Physics C in that building. Oh, but in my case, no, I gotta teach everything myself. Teach everything myself, right? Teacher posts videos. Anyway, you got this whole area of the campus is very athletic based. That's a field back there where it says Stony Brook University. That's a field. That's just a track. That's probably where the people screaming were coming from, very likely. This, I believe, is a faculty parking lot over here. But yeah, this is the walk to the center of campus. This is the longer way. The shorter way would have pretty much just cut straight through there on the other side of that field. I've never taken that shortcut before, though. I've always gone through the center of campus. That would pretty much... So my dorm is basically there, but like behind that building that says Stony Brook University. Behind it, like way behind it. That's where my dorm is. If I would have taken that long path, it would have taken me kind of behind my dorm. It would have taken me to another housing community. Which football were you talking about? American football, I think. There's an American football stadium down there where it says Stony Brook University. That building is an American football stadium. That is just a track and field. That's probably the European football or soccer. I call it soccer. Also, I think on the left, that's the physics building, and that one down there is the math building. I think they're connected. Physics and math are connected. Although I think my linear algebra class is going to be in one of the engineering buildings, which is practically behind those buildings. There's an engineering quad in Stony Brook. I think we have 3 engineering buildings and 2 computer science buildings. What do I freaking know? I've been here 3 times in my life ever. This being the 3rd time. But this also being the time that I'm living here. I gotta take a shower too with the amount of time I'm freaking... God, I'm sweating like crazy. I gotta freaking shower. Yeah, hell football. Also, don't you Italians call it calcio? Yes, we do. It's called calcio in Italian. I mean, I don't call it calcio myself because I don't speak in Italian. But you're gonna go to a dermatologist. All right, nice. I actually went to a dermatologist 3 times for my acne, and if you look at my face, not really working out. But I brought my acne medications that were prescribed by a dermatologist to Stony Brook, so I'm going to use them. That is a very nice sunset. Lui a pazzo, grazie, blue, grazie. I almost stepped in this geese shit. Fantastic first day here, stepping in geese shit already. This is like high school all over again with the geese shit everywhere. Although it's not everywhere, it's just in that one small particular path. But geez, my high school though with the geese shit, oh my god, no. It's freaking on the main path going straight into the building between the 2 lakes of my high school. Geese shit everywhere. They never clean it. I don't think I'm gonna ignore the call. I told my mom that might happen. That is a really gorgeous sunset happening down there though. I already showed this like a million times, but that is really gorgeous. Oggi fa caldo. Sì, d'accordo, blu, d'accordo. Molto caldo. Oggi è il troppo caldo giorni della settimana. I don't know. I haven't freaking done Italian in more than a year. I know that was completely broken. Well, anyway, we're approaching the somewhat center of campus now. This is not really the center yet, but at least we're on what's called, I think, Toll Road. It's pretty much just a road that you can't drive on. Only food trucks and stuff can drive here. These are the distances to Buffalo to Stony Brook. It's probably like 10 hours. I'll look at that when I get in the room. All right, here we are on Toll Road. I think this is called Toll Road. That's the chemistry building. This is the physics building. This is the basketball stadium thing, and that red building in the distance is the gym. The main campus gym. It was built in 2011. Yeah, physics over here. Giant sign that says physics as well. Road closed 200 feet. Yeah, cars don't drive on this road. Soon it's gonna be oggi fa freddo. Yeah, I know. It's gonna start getting cold soon. kind of looking forward to that because I've been sweating for the past 4 hours, maybe 5 hours of unpacking and walking. And again, the rooms are not air conditioned. Sure, Blue, definitely. Yeah, definitely something I want to do. Very interested in doing that. This coffee's keeping me alive right now. I'd be freaking dead without this coffee. Stony Brook Athletics. No idea where this actually takes you to, if I'm being honest. Chemistry building, as I said a million times. Hi, John. I'm here, as you can probably tell. Road closed to through. Connection is weird. Yeah. I don't know why the connection is lagging. There is a gigantic freaking cell tower on top of one of the new buildings, which is practically like an art gallery type of place. I know it's like a like an Asian cultural place down there. It's very nice. It's very beautiful. But there's a cell tower on top of that building. Why is it lagging? I have no idea, Justin. After I literally just talked about how there's a gigantic cell tower right around here. Right. This is the gym down there. Yeah, that was the gym down there. Okay. Yeah, the connection. I know the connection is bad. Alright, I'm approaching my dorm. Somewhat, a little bit. Probably like less than 5 minutes away. So I'm not gonna go to the like actual center of campus. I can do that in another stream maybe. I just want to get to the dorm first. I might actually need to use my ID card to get in the building, which I've never done before because the door was being held open by a garbage can so you could walk in. This is the Student Activity Center building. No, sorry, Student Union building. Student Activity Center's on the other side of the library, and the library is like, actually this is the library right here. This is the library building. How is moving your stuff? Oh, huge freaking pain. I spent like the last 2 hours unpacking stuff in my dorm. The last 2 hours. Well, actually, no, the last like hour or so I was at the train station filming